Good morning. It is day 30, the last day of my ride for charity. Thank you guys so much for being here this whole time. I'm going to go ahead, I've got my coffee, and I'm going to go ahead and do this donation. I have thoroughly enjoyed reading all your comments, by the way. It's been so fun to see your stories. Because of all your clicks and your support, we raised $214.14. So I'm going to go ahead and make that donation right now. Got my laptop. We're all good to go. Let's see here. Boom. So I'm going to donate from Ryan Trahan's page. By the way, this is their last day for the 50 states in 50 days. I don't know if you remember, but I kind of was in line with them for their last 30 days. Let's see. So their last state is Hawaii. Let's see. What am I saying? If you haven't watched that series, by the way, you have to go watch it. It was so good. I'm so sad that it's ending today. My family and I have been watching it religiously every single day, and it's been so much fun watching it. I mean, these people, you can tell they're just the funnest. Okay, don't go on and on. Okay, donation page. So let's see. Here's his channel. Go to donate. And you could donate straight from my channel too, actually, but I'm going from his, even though it's the same thing that's below all my videos where it says donate. So we're just going to click the donate button. Oh, by the way, yeah, look how much they've raised. His goal was $1 million and they've raised $11.5 million for St. Jude. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. So anyway, I wanted to show you their donation page because this is kind of cool, but I thought I was going to be doing this on my computer, but I don't know. It wants to charge my card on file and I'm like, I got to use a different card. So no, don't do that. Okay. They make it so easy. It's actually, okay. So 215, continue. Yes. Says, thank you so much for supporting our dream of raising $1 million for St. Jude. Love, Ryan and Haley. Thank you guys so much. That's crazy. I couldn't have done it without you. That feels good. I want to show you their donation page because you can see all the brands and stuff that donated. And then you scroll down and you can see all the states they've been. So they're Hawaii. Just this morning when I was looking at this, the Hawaii wasn't filled in. But their new video must have just dropped. So that's the end of it. The top donors, for the longest time, Lectric e-bikes was the top donor. And they donated throughout the whole thing. Remember I told you with the first video that they were going to donate $10,000 every time he rode the Lectric? Well, the total amount in 50 days that they've donated was $610,000. So over $500,000 to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Amazing. And then Staple Games. Remember I told you if you download their games, they were donating money for that. Some of them are really fun, by the way. So they also said that they will keep donating past the campaign for a certain amount of time. I can't remember exactly what they said, but if you want to do something else to donate, download some games. Dollar Shave Club donated, Hobby Lobby, Kia, $100,000. Shopify donated. Oh my gosh, Starbucks donated. It was just neat to see all these brands come together like this, and just people, regular people, Perkins Motors, which is a local Ford dealership out of Colorado Springs, which is my hometown. They did 2 donations totaling $13,350. So that was just neat to see that come up, but tons of brands donated. And I don't know. I thought that was just so cool. It makes you want to go support these brands, That's why I made that video of Lectric. I wasn't sure how I was going to do that video as a review. And then I was watching this series and I thought, oh my gosh, that's because I just felt so inspired by them giving so much money to such a great cause, And I was like, well, I'm just going to tell people that look at what this amazing thing they're doing. Not to mention the bikes are amazing. So, and down here on the bottom is all the just regular donations. Like some people did $12.15. Here's one person did $1. And so it's just neat to, all that adds up. I mean, look at this. All right, here we go. Last ride. Oh, yeah, I was going to go paddleboarding, but the time constraint is just, it takes too much time. If I would have got the paddleboard ready last night, when Jeff was here with the truck, and I could have used my automatic or electric pump, then I would have done it. But I didn't want to do it last night. I was too tired. So this is what we're going to do. It'll be fine. 30 days in a row I've ridden my bike. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Okay, I need to get my helmet. Got the key. I didn't forget it this time. And with my husband working and stuff, these next couple days is just too hard. So on Thursday he's off, and there's a trail nearby called the Cedar River Trail. And it's another one of those trails that they took the old railroad and turned it into like a really long bike trail, walking trail. So cool. Washington's really good about that, actually. There's a ton of those. I think that's such a good use of tax dollars, I guess. Definitely have mixed feelings about this ending. It's been fun. It's been such a huge challenge for me, professionally and like just mentally, and I don't know, it's been a challenge and it's been fun. Not so much physically. At first it kind of was, just because I wasn't used to riding a bike for, it'd been like 30 years or something, so but not so much anymore. I've gotten stronger, which is awesome. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna just ride my bike as much as I possibly can because I love it. But anyway, I might go ahead and film that bike ride that Jeff and I will go do, just because it feels, just to ride around this park feels, I don't know, it feels weird, bittersweet, like I don't want it to end, but I'm excited about it ending. I don't know, it's weird. I would go down that road, but there's no bike lane, and those people drive fast, so it's just gonna be around the park again. It's a nice day today. So for the question of the day, the last one, it's, would you rather, would you rather camp in a swamp surrounded by alligators, or would you rather camp in the Alaskan wilderness surrounded by grizzlies and brown bears? Well, for me, I'd have to say Alaska, even though big man-eating bears like that scare me. For one thing, I haven't been to Alaska. Of course, that's on the list. But for another thing, I've already done the swamp thing. In Somerville, South Carolina, we stayed at a place, an RV park called Somerville Lakes RV Park. And it was a little area right next to some lakes, some freshwater lakes, and surrounded by swamp. So it was in the middle of two swamps. The cypress swamp, and the other one was Wamba swamp. So we were just completely surrounded by swamp and alligators everywhere. And at first I was a little freaked out because alligators, I have no experience with alligators, like at all, Plenty of experience with bears, black bears anyway. And, other animals, coyotes and elk and deer and, but not alligators. So it was a little
nerve-wracking, but once you're there and you just kind of learn how they act, it's no different than anything else. Pretty neat, really. What an experience. We were there for 4 months, and that's Summerville, South Carolina, and it's just 26 miles away from downtown Charleston. So we spent a lot of time exploring that area. It's one of my favorite places for sure. That was a fun time. I still haven't made that video yet. I got all the footage, just got to make the video. It was very, very fun. I'd love to go back there. So, you know, kind of like been there, done that as far as alligators. We ended up staying in Summerville because it was much cheaper. Charleston is incredibly expensive, especially when it comes to RV parks. When we first got there, we were waiting for availability at the Summerville, and we had to wait for about a month. And so, or no, I think it was a couple months. So we stayed a couple months at a KOA in just outside of Summerville. Man, I can't remember the name of the town. It was kind of a sketchy little town, sketchy little area, but it was $1,700 a month, and it wasn't even a very nice KOA. That was crazy. Actually, there was a high-speed police chase that went right through that campground one night. If I remember the name of that town, I'll put it on the screen. It's kind of one of those little communities, you know, it all runs together. All the little towns. So I guess we'll go back and I'll enter all your names into the spinning wheel. Good luck to everybody. I'm excited for whoever gets it. I love that thing. It's so cool. I haven't been able to do a whole lot with it, but I've carried a few little things. I love that it does good for my water bottle. The only thing is a big, like a wide water bottle, it's not going to work well for. A skinny one and a skinny tall one, it'll work fine. Got new neighbors today. I like their spot better than mine. Man, I didn't get 100 miles. I'm at 95. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer. If there was a trail that I could have done, I totally would have hit 100. It's Thursday. Thursday will do it for sure.
All right, here we go. I think I got everybody. I hope I got everybody. Just in case, I may have forgotten someone. If I forgot your name, please forgive me. Okay, here we go. So I got 16 entries. I've got all of you in the wheel, and I'm ready to spin. Here we go. Good luck. Terry Spencer, 2466. Yay! Congratulations. So send me an email. My email address, I'll put it on the screen. I'll put it in the description below so you will be able to find it. Just send me an email with your address and your name, and then I'll get it sent out to you right away. It'll be coming from Amazon, so just get back to me in the next 72 hours. And congratulations. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. It's been so much fun. It was so exciting to do that donation this morning. And I highly recommend, once again, to go ahead and watch that 50 States in 50 Days. Ryan Trahan inspired me. It's a great show. Even though today's the last episode, you could go back and binge it if you haven't watched it. It's so good. I just know you'll enjoy it. If you've enjoyed my bike videos, you'll enjoy his videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.